Yo, Matt. You
Yo,
trying
what's
to do
good?
some unpopular opinions?
Fuck yeah, let's do it! Let's fucking go! So we got episode 14 of Unpopular Opinions. We're rebooting the series. I met Sam at Vegas. Dude's fucking sick. Check out his channel. We gotta
on the streets.
we gotta talk some origins though. We gotta talk some
Origins, I like it.
origins. We gotta talk some origins.
Let's
So,
go.
Chicken Snipe says, I don't use the staffs because it's annoying to get them. That's kind of lazy. I think that's a little lazy, bro. Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
If you don't like using the staffs, you just don't like the map.
Yeah,
I don't care.
it's such like a personality trait in Origins. That's like,
You really just can't. I mean, you can play the map without having staffs, of course, but it's like you really can't play the map without having the staffs. You know?
yeah, it's like the principle of the map.
Yeah.
If like, you can't just turn all the power on and then pack a punch. That's not what the map is. That's not what it's made for, bro.
And then
That's
not build the
goofy.
staffs.
That doesn't work. It is an unpopular opinion, though. The
It
point of the
definitely-
series. I like it. I like it. And then Zombie X Lux says Origins is the worst map ever created. See, I'm on the complete opposite spectrum. That's a brutal take, dude. That
He just doesn't like the map.
that
man.
kind of hurts my feelings. Is that even unpopular? Well, what do you think? Do you like Origins?
I love Origins.
It's a
I think it. Yeah, it's a classic. You just can't. There's nothing like it. There's nothing
Yeah.
like it. So it's hard to like compare it to a lot of the maps because there's literally just nothing like it, really. in my opinion.
It's so in its own lane. Like, it
Yeah.
started the trend that Draw followed, like with the
yeah.
bows. But
Yeah.
there's nothing quite like Origins and the mud and the robots
You just
and the
can't- you just
Easter
can't
egg.
do it. You can't do
Yeah,
it.
like it's fine if it's just not for you, but I don't think you could objectively say it's the worst map ever created because
It's
there's a
like-
lot of work into it.
Yeah, there's a lot of work. There's so many things you can do, but you don't have to do all of them. Like the staffs, like you don't have to do it, but it's very preferred that you do.
Exactly,
staffs.
it's like the play style.
Yeah.
And then the Lagger Rages says the Easter egg is easy. That's just a goofy fucking take. That's just like not true. Like you're just saying shit to say shit. If you think the Origins Easter egg is easy, you're like a world record. Like you're cracked off your ass.
Yeah, you're talking the biggest casual ever. That shit's not easy. I'm like,
Dude, even speedrunners would tell you it's fucking annoying. Getting all the perfect RNG. Like,
easy.
I think I almost cried the first time I tried to do this Easter egg. It probably took me 3 or 4 hours watching Milo tutorials. That shit was brutal.
Yeah, honestly, I can't even remember the first time I did it. I've done it a couple times. I'm not a really big Easter egg kind of, like I am an Easter egg kind of guy, but I'm not like huge on Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I know this one takes for fucking ever, and don't tell me it doesn't, because it does.
Everyone will tell you this, dude. When people are proud of a speedrun that's like an hour and 20 minutes, you know it's bad. Like, that's not good. Like, an hour and a half is like a really long Easter egg, and if that's a speedrun, come on, bro, it's not easy. You're clowning yourself, Lagger. All right, Big Mike says high rounds are meh. I honestly disagree. I
agree with
think
that. I kinda agree with that.
I think high rounds are awesome. I think, you know, going in the fire tunnel with the upgraded ice staff, rolling around the map, there's a lot of training spots. You could challenge yourself in some training spots. You could challenge yourself in some camping spots. It's really diverse. I feel like there's a lot to do.
I feel like I just kind of see the same one over and over again. That's the ice staff strat. Right?
Yeah,
It's the,
well,
like
it could be
tank
boring.
station.
That
That's
is
what- like,
boring.
It's mad. Like it's just kind of like boring. You know, it's like the one. You know, I don't know what map it is. I think it's like Dead of the Night where they just shoot at the ground with the helium salvo. I don't know what it's called, man.
I think that's literally every BO4 map.
Okay,
Like,
well,
because it's
like-
literally,
like that.
yeah. No, BO4's high rounds were shot because of that, but it's like, yeah, well, any high round map with an infinite damage wonder weapon sucks. Like upgraded ice staff,
Yeah.
apothecary servant. Those maps aren't fun. There's no
Yeah, to be
challenge.
fair, I mean, if it is a strategy, like you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
Exactly.
regardless of what it is. So maybe it's not meh. It's just like I think all of it's just kind of.
I do think this is a little unpopular though. I feel like people would tell you that Origins high rounding is more fun, but it is.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. Okay, so
More
it's not
than
a bad
others,
take.
but-
It's not a bad take.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And then Bro Club Sid says the upgrade process for the staffs are extremely annoying. I wish you could just pap them, even if they were like 10,000 points to pap.
Nope. Stop talking.
I just disagree. Well, I mean, I feel like this is a very like casual player like opinion, not like shitting on you or anything. I'm just saying like,
No.
in my opinion, That's a way to look at it if you just want to have fun or play the game casually. Like me, being intense and loving Origins, I love upgrading the staffs. It gives me something to do. If I just got the staffs and then pack a punch something, I'd feel so unsatisfied.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I don't know. The thing is, if you were just, there's no reward. Like, you just pay $10,000 to pack one
like, dude,
your staff. Like, then what's the point?
The staff quests are like pivotal to the map.
Yeah.
It's
like
that progression.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're not upgrading the staffs, I feel like like you said, it's like pivotal because like it's like one of the things the main things to do, like, is upgrade the staffs.
Exactly.
Like, without that, the map would just be like completely boring.
See, I always had problems with the more boring style maps. Like when Origins was out, I loved it. When Shadows was out, I kind of loved it, but I thought the upgrade for the Wonder Weapon was too simple because it didn't exist, and then it was glitched in the beginning. But I never was one of a Garad Crovey fan because, dude, you spin the box, get the Wonder Weapon, then upgrade it. That's so unsatisfying. I like when it's a part of the quest because, you know, progression, like you spawn in, open some doors, turn the power on, get some parts for the Wonder Weapon, build it, upgrade quest. And Garad Crovey, it's like open a door, hit the box, upgrade it. And it just flatlines. But I like how it just keeps going with DE, keeps going with Origins. Like, I don't know how to explain it to people, but that's how I feel.
Another like side, like a tangent kind of, with like, you don't only have just one staff. If you're playing solo, which most people really do, you have 3 other staffs you can go for. Like, if you get bored, just build the other staffs. Like,
and if you're playing with 4 people, right? You're playing with 4 people on Origins, everyone has something to do. Everyone's doing their own Easter egg quest. You guys are dicking around having fun. On Shadows of Evil or Garad Crovey, you spin the box, one person gets the Wonder Weapon, and that's that. Like, how are you going to run with the squad like that? It's not fun. You're going to fucking end up unfriending your friends and fist fighting them over a Wonder Weapon, dude. Ending friendships. And then we got Skull935 saying Lightning Staff is the best staff. That is unpopular. That's just how it is. That's just unpopular. I'd actually say that's probably the community's least favorite. People love wind, people love ice, people love fire. I love fire.
I don't think it's the best staff, but I don't think it's the worst staff. I think the wind is the worst staff.
I just think this is definitely unpopular because I don't hear a lot of people saying lightning is the best staff.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an unpopular opinion, but in my opinion, which is extremely unpopular, wind staff is the worst.
No, I agree. My staff's ranked best to worst. This is just fucked up because in my opinion, fire's the best, and then it's I don't know, and then it's lightning, then ice, then wind. Ice and wind are so boring. Ice and wind are so boring. They're the same exact thing. I hate the ice staff, dude. The unupgraded ice staff is garbage. It's only good because the tornado or whatever, the ice storm.
Yeah.
But like, bro,
dude, you know what's crazy? I used to get the ice staff like when I would play like online. I'd be like, you know, you used to call staff like everybody.
Yeah, that was fun though. Those were the days.
I call ice staff. I call fire staff. I used to always call the ice staff. That was when like it wasn't as popular like when it first came out.
Yeah.
And dude, and now it's like the best. It really is the best in my opinion. It's the best.
It's objectively the best, but it's not my favorite. It's objectively the best upgraded staff, but unupgraded it sucks.
I'd cuddle with the ice staff.
Okay, well, fuck you, bro. It didn't have to get sexual. Anyway, there have been Chuki Adrian says there should never have been a perk limit in Origins. I kind of agree with this. I think Origins suffers from only having 4 perks that you can get.
You can get more than 4 perks.
Yeah, but with the golden shovel and stuff and the rainbow perk challenge shit, that stuff is so annoying.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good point.
It's
but
brutal.
You can technically get more than 4 perks.
You can, but like, imagine it was just like Cold War and you could just buy as many perks as you want. But they got progressively more expensive. So like, if you wanted to buy that 9th perk, it'd be like 50k. So you'd have to wait.
This all leads back as well, just like how good the map is. I think it's something you can do. It's just something to do. Like,
yeah, that's true. That would kind of kill the progression. So this is unpopular. This is unpopular, Adrian. All right, we got 2 more. All right, we're coming to the finale soon. And Slash Heart says it has a worse transportation system than Transit. I definitely disagree. This is unpopular. Transit has the worst transportation system. The bus is awful. The map is huge. The mud's annoying and the tank's annoying, but the tank path is not nearly as bad as that Transit bus route. This is just.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
I think the I think the tank is way too unnecessary to be on that map. I think the map would do perfectly fine without the tank. Actually,
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I used the tank in Origins, other than to get the lightning staff.
Yeah,
right?
I agree with you. That you only use it to get the lightning staff and upgrade the lightning. That's literally the only reason. Like no one goes, I'm gonna hop on the tank to like train or use it as a strategy. Like it just didn't. It kind of fell flat. But it's like iconic, dude. Like that tank music and the reason the tank exists. It's just iconic to Origins. But finally we got Redact official saying it's a shit map. It's just a good way to end it off, dude. My guy just goes, it's a shit map, bro. I gotta go, bro. I gotta go.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. On a real note.
That's just that's a head ass move right there.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it's not okay. Well, I can't just say it's not a shit map. I gotta have some kind of backup proof. Well, I mean, that's definitely an unpopular opinion.
It's very subjective, you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, all opinions are.
But like, how are you gonna? Well, honestly, you didn't compare it to anything, so there's no counter argument I can make. I'd be like, how is Origins a shit map, but like Darius isn't? But he never said like. He didn't compare it to anything. He's just making a statement.
Maybe he just doesn't like zombies at all. Maybe he's not.
Yeah,
even
you never know.
player.
Redact could just literally be trolling.
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to close it off, though. It's pretty blunt.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. But do you have an unpopular opinion about Origins?
I was actually trying to think of one, and honestly, no. I mean, other than I don't know. My only like biggest thing is like ice tap, but there's 4 you can choose from, so everybody's gonna have a different answer. So I mean.
The only thing I would change about Origins is that every time the 3 robots come through, every single one should have a foot that's like open. That's my only annoyance. Is when all 3 are coming and you need to get in one, like they should all have a foot open.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like a key component, like the robot. I didn't even think about the robots.
Yeah.
I mean, I forgot about them. I think no. You know what? I don't have any unpopular opinion, honestly.
No, it's
like
fine. It's just a good map. It's solid. It's fun. Good Easter egg quest. How could you hate Origins? It's iconic. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. Sam, do you have anything to say? Anything you want to get out of your system?
I have a couple things I want to get out of my system, but I can't say it right now. Anyways, I think I'm good.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
So that's been today's episode of Unpopular Opinions. I don't know who's gonna be on next. I guess we'll find out next time. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you for watching.